All right, so hi everybody. Kayla is back. Voiceover Kayla is back with the third and last part to this like 3-part photocard haul / storing video with my Vernon binder and a box of Vernon photo cards. So for this, I don't really have any like Korean album cards. I have some hangare and maybe some semicolon like pre-order benefits and fan sign cards, but I'm not even sure about that. But most of this is like Japanese cards and like merch cards, like concert merch or just otherwise like fan club stuff, etc. But we are going to be starting with the hangare pre-order benefits / fan sign page. I said that's so weird. But the first card I have is this Vernon one from, I don't know why I had to say that it was Vernon, is this card from, I think it's Sonara / Hot Tracks. That's what the template says. That's what I searched to find it. But I love this card so much because he's smiling with his teeth, which we don't get very much if you have watched my other like putting away Vernon photo cards videos. But I love that card. It's one of my favorites. And I also love the backs for the hangare pre-order benefits cards. Like they're really, really nice. They all look really cohesive. This card is another pre-order or fan sign card. I don't remember which, but it's from, I'm pretty sure it's from Apple Music. Yeah, it is. And it looks just like his set photo cards. Like I honestly, you could tell me that was like a set photo card from hangare, and I would believe you. This is, I think, his Soundwave card, which looks like one of the net cards. Like it's the same location, outfit, background and stuff. But yeah. And then I think I have one more, and I'm thinking it's the Yes 24 one. And it's this cutie card right here. I think he looks quite adorable. Also, it has like sharp edges, which none of the other ones do, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, that is that for my hangare pre-order benefits page. I had no semicolon pre-order / fan sign cards, and that is that for like the Korean album cards. Now this is the section where my Japanese album cards start, but I don't have anything for We Make You because We Make You is hard to find and expensive, and I've also just been working my way from like their newest stuff to the older albums, just because it's easier to find the newer stuff, and I'll get to the older albums when I get to them. But I think I have 2 of these happy ending cards. I think that I have this one, which if I'm not mistaken is the regular one. Yeah, I think that was the card from the normal edition of Happy Ending, and then this is the one from the limited A version of Happy Ending. So I do have both of those ones, and then I organized them into this 5 pattern, and I organized them in a way where outfits corresponded with like adjacent cards. I hope that makes sense. It will when I have filled in this page, but for now, that is all that I had. So then moving on to Falling Flower, like not gonna lie, I'm a little mad at myself because I thought that I had all 5 of the cards, but for whatever reason, I am missing just the regular version card, which is typically the easiest one to find. But I have the other 4. So I have, whenever they pop up. Okay, yeah, so this is the limited A Fallen Flower card. This is the limited B card. This is limited C. And then this is the Carat version card, which is adorable. I love this little half heart thing that he's doing with his hand. An absolute cutie. So I plan for these ones to go on this page with the Carat version card in the middle, limited A and limited C on either side of the Carat version card, and then the regular card and a limited B card either above or below the Carat version card. I hope that made sense. That's the best way I know how to explain it. You'll see what I mean here because I have all of the cards except for one, so it'll come together pretty well. But I really love the Fallen Flower cards, especially the Carat version one. He looks so soft. Now we are moving on to 24 Hours, which I do have all of the cards for. So that one is the regular version. Hello, Kayla. This is the limited A card. This is limited B. Limited C. and then this is the Carat version card. So I arranged these so that him in that white outfit was in the middle with the selfie one in the middle, and then the 2 gray blazer cards on either the top or the bottom of that selfie card. So I'm just gonna pop the rest of those cards in, and then we will continue on to the next part. So this page is I have it set up for Season's Greetings cards and fan club cards. So I do have both of Vernon's Season's Greetings cards that I was missing. I have his 2019 one, which is this one, and then this one is his 2021. I love both of these cards very, very much. His Season's Greetings cards are really, really cute, just like in general, but I probably have said that about every single Vernon photo card that I have ever purchased and stored. Like, oh, this is really cute. But yeah, I'm putting these 2 away. This popcorn card actually is one of my favorite Vernon cards. I think if I had to rank my cards, this one would be pretty high. So yeah, and then as far as fan club stuff goes, I have the 3rd fan club card and the 4th one to put away in this video. So unfortunately, these cards are not selfies, which is sad, but the blue background one was the 3rd fan club, and then the pink one is the 4th fan club one. So that's cute. I really wanted these cards because I don't know why. Like, they're special in my head. I do have those 2 coming, though. I found them in a set. Unfortunately, the set was with the 3rd and 4th fan club cards included, so that's kind of funny, but yeah, I guess I'll just have to sell them or something. But yeah, obviously we're now moving on to Carat Land. I did use an envelope to separate the 2 sections. Just when I was setting up, I meant to take it out before I filmed this video. I didn't, and then I just decided to leave it. So we're working with it. But this is for 2017 Carat Land, which they just had these little like Polaroid thingies, which I really adore these. Like, I think that they're quite cute. And I also like how there's like a very clear way to set these up in my head. So I have this one where he's wearing this black sweater, and then this one where he's wearing a white sweater, and then another one where he's wearing the black sweater. So of course in my brain it made perfect sense to put the white sweater in the middle and then the black sweater on either side. So that was nice. There are unit cards for this one, but I don't have them yet. Unit cards aren't very important to me at the time being. I'd rather just get his solo stuff first and then worry about unit cards later. I do want them eventually though, especially these ones because they're Polaroid style, which I really, really enjoy. So this page is Carat Land 2018, which was really, really like unit heavy. So these are his 2 solo cards from 2018. So there's this one with the gray background, and then there is this pink background one. I really wish these were selfies, but I mean, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. So I just put these away. And then again, I do have it set up for the unit cards, but I'm just not really looking for them at the time being. If I find them, that's great. But again, it's not important. This is 2019 Carat Land, I think. Yeah, it is. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, and like I know that I've talked a lot of like shit essentially about unit cards and how I don't really care about getting them. They're not a priority. But then this one was a priority because it's Jonghan and Vernon, and they drew these cute little pictures of each other on the back of it, and I needed it. They are 2 of my 3 like alt biases in K-pop. And yeah, I don't know. I was just like, I really like the Carat Land cards for this year, and just like in general, they're always like pretty simple, which is like my kind of thing. And I don't know, they just make me happy, and I figured that yeah. Anyways, so I have limited Korean knowledge, and I was trying to figure out what this said. It says "my people." I figured that out eventually, but I was trying to figure out how that was a holiday item, because I don't feel like people are items. But you know what? If Vernon says that people are items, then sure. But yeah, he's quite cute. And then I have this pink background card from the same year. Very cute. I really like Carat Land stuff. It's like it makes me really happy for whatever reason. I think it's the bright colors. But yeah. And it's also all really cohesive. Like, it all goes together really well, and it makes sense even from, like, year to year. This one I couldn't figure out what it meant, I think. But yeah, he looks super cute. I love this selfie. And then last but not least, I have this one where he has this, like, frame thing, like, Polaroid frame thing he's holding. I think it's really cute. Again, a message. I could not make out that one either, but it's fine. And then, I have a dupe of this pink card, so I ended up giving it to my sisters, but, well, not both of them, they can't share it, but I gave it to one of them. Anyways, I'm gonna put these cards in now and stop talking. And then this is for last year's Caratland, so 2020. I have both Dino and Vernon unit cards, which is fun. I know I've been talking a lot of shit about unit cards, and then I just have them all for Caratland. They're just cute. I have both of his Caratland cards where he's wearing this purple outfit. And then I also have both of his Caratland cards where he is wearing this, like, cute little hoodie thing. So yeah, I'm just going to put those in their, like, designated places that I said, and then we will go from there. Yeah, so moving on from, like, Caratland stuff, I have these little, like, Polaroid style photo cards. They're from the Boys Wish concert from, like, 2015, maybe 2016. So they're pretty, like, old cards relative to 17. And he looks like an absolute baby in these. But they're super, super cute. Yeah, so I think I have all of his solo ones. I have none of his, like, duos or units ones. They're not, like, a priority. I've said this, like, a bunch of times, just about, like, unit stuff in general. And there's, like, 11 of the solo ones, so I'm just going to organize them in a way that makes sense to me, like, what I think looks good, and then just 2 extras can go on a second page. So if I remember correctly what I did, because I'm doing a voiceover, like, a couple weeks later, there was, like, ones that went together, like, they were clearly taken at the same time. He was wearing the same outfit, same props. I paired those up and kept them on this first page, and then filled in, like, the blanks, I guess, with other cards. Like, you'll see what I mean. And then I just put the other cards onto the second page. I might rearrange this in the future if and when I get, like, the unit cards. But again, like, those aren't a huge priority. So for now, this is probably going to stay just like this. So essentially the way that I ended up organizing this was I did a 6 pattern with the 3 pairs of cards that were like the same, like he had the same outfit on or same prop or whatever. And then I just found cards from, like, the extra ones that didn't have pairs that made sense next to those. So, like, for the middle row, I think I found a card where he was wearing, like, a white shirt, yeah. And then for the top and the bottom, I just went with, like, neutral ones. Like, he was wearing, like, black and white, just because it made the most sense. So yeah, that was kind of, like, the only logic I had for that. And so then I just put those ones in to complete the page, and then the next page is just the 2 cards that didn't fit on this page. And again, I do want to eventually fill up the next page with units and group cards. Maybe not all of them, but maybe just enough to fill up that page, or like the ones that I like the most, just because they are kind of like expensive and hard to find because they are like units or pairs. And so it's not like only Vernon collectors that want them, it's others, so they're more in demand than like, you know, his solo cards would be. But yeah, so I'm just putting in those last 2 cards on this page, and then we are moving on to a different concert. So this page is for these little photo cards that are like, they're made to look like Polaroids. They're from the Shining Diamond Korea concert. They were like merch that you could buy. And I have all of Vernon's solo ones. I can't remember how many unit ones they have, / if they have unit ones. I'm sure that they did. I'm pretty sure that they did. I don't have those. They're not like a huge priority, but his solo ones were. So I'm just putting them away. I don't think there's like really a rhyme or a reason to how I did this, other than that they did come, I think, in 2 different sets, maybe A and B. And so yeah, these are the B set. I think I kind of try and arrange them in a way to keep ones of like similar concepts together. But yeah, I really love these cards. Like, I've seen other people talk about how they're not like very good quality, and it's true, but I like how they look. Like, they're very aesthetically pleasing to me. I like this kind of like style. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's a couple of like unit ones that I want to get eventually, if not like a bunch, but for now it's not a priority. And they did the same type of photo cards for the Diamond Edge Korea cards, I think. Like, they're similar, there's just like far less. You'll see in a second. So there's these 4, and I think that's it. I think there's like maybe a few units too. But yeah, so I will also just be putting these ones away, and for this I just put them in a way that looked nice. I'm pretty sure that the reason I'm putting them into like a 5 pattern is because there is a unit card that can go at the top right there that'll like complete the page really well. So this page is for Japan Arena Tour like merch cards that you can buy like at the concert, I think. So I have these 3. I have this one where he has this microphone, very cute, it has his little signature on the back. I have this one, little smiley boy, also quite cute. This one has like his blood type and his birthday on the back. And then this one where he has this cute little hoodie on, and then he drew Dino on the back, which is super sweet. So I have those ones. I designated places for these before, just based on like what I thought would look good on a page. So I do have like particular spaces that I want for these cards. But yeah, so I'll just put those in their designated spots, and then we will eventually move on to the next page. But yeah, so I think the other cards are kind of like harder to find for whatever reason, and I'm not focusing on like unit cards, so the Jogan one isn't like that important to me. But yeah, so this is Ideal Cut Korea concert cards. I have purchased all of these. Well, there's only 3. I have purchased them, but I just don't have them in my hands yet. But this is Ideal Cut Japan cards, and I do have a couple of these. I have 4. And then I have this one, first of all, with this cute little red jacket, and honestly, one of my favorite hair colors on Vernon. I think it just suits him really well. This one where he's holding a carrot. I love these cards for like the entire group. They all have like cards where they're like holding a carrot, and it's just adorable. There's a really pretty hollow one where he's in this black outfit, and then this little Polaroid one where he drew S-Coops, and then and then he said sorry because clearly he was not happy with his effort. Super cute. Vernon's just the cutest boy. So again, I like arranged these in a certain way before, not sure, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, so I'll just pop all those cards into their spots, and then we can move on to the next. I think I actually have all of the rest of the cards I'm missing for this page coming in my next Neokyo order at this point. Even the unit ones, just because I found them for cheap, and they're so cute. Like the Mingyu, or not the Mingyu and Hoshi one, the Vernon and Hoshi one is adorable. Like, 10 out of 10, like, great card. So yeah, that is that. And then I don't have any of these cards today, I don't think. Yeah, no, but I do have, I think, at least a couple of them coming, or I think I have all of them coming except for the unit ones, because again, that's not like a priority for me. And then I don't have, oh, this is the Haru cards. So this is from their Haru tour. And I think I have like 4 of these at this point. I have bought the rest of them. So I do have more for this page in the future. I don't really have any particular way that I care about these cards being set up, because there's like 10 total, I think, which will make it very awkward on to like organize in a binder. But these are the ones that I have. I have his 2 little selfie ones, that one with the green flower background, and then the more far away one. And then here he drew Jong'an and made him an angel, which is funny to me because, yeah, Jong'an has a bit of a reputation. Not like a bad reputation, just like within like the fandom, he's kind of like he's known as like a little bit of a trickster genius boy. So yeah, I'm just popping these cards in however I want. I thought those 3 looked nice at the top because he's wearing pink in all of them, but it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah. First of all, when I'm this far back in my binder, like when there's that many pages that I've already flipped through, my binder starts moving because I have to like prop it up to like get it to where I want it to be. Second of all, I do store my horizontal cards separately from like vertical cards, at least for like concert merch and stuff. It just makes the most sense for me. So I have this one of DK and Vernon, which I think is from like a Japan tour from 2020. I don't know. It's super cute though. I think it's ODU Japan. That makes the most sense to me. So I have that card that I just popped in there. And that is all I have for horizontal cards. But then this page, this is for, I guess they did showcases for certain Japanese releases. So I have cards for the We Make You showcase. I have 2 of them, and then I have 2 for the Happy Ending showcase. So these are the We Make You ones, or 2 of them at least. And I don't think that there's really an order that they're supposed to like be put into the binder in, so I'm just gonna put them in whatever order I think is best. But they have cute little messages on the back, and I don't know, I just love selfie cards. And Japanese cards are such good quality. Like they're thick, and they always just feel like slightly better than other cards. I don't know, it's weird. Not that like other cards are bad quality, they're just like these ones are like extremely good quality. So that's that. I'm just gonna pop those 2 in. Yeah, so I am still looking for the other 2 for the We Make You showcase, but I do have the other Happy Ending ones on the way at this point, so that's nice. But yeah, so this is a lenticular from the Happy Ending showcase, and then this is just like a normal like concept type photo card. They're numbered. I don't really pay that much attention to it. I just put them where I think looks good. I'll rearrange it like later if it makes sense a certain way, but for now I'm kind of just doing what like looks good, or just putting them wherever. I do want it to look a certain way eventually, but I'm not that worried about it now because I don't have all the cards to make those choices yet. That's my DVD card page. I don't really have any of those. I do have a photo card from, I think it's the photo book that came out, the off the record photo book from the ODU concert tour. I have a photo card from that. It came in a set of stuff. I didn't really necessarily like want it, but I do have it, so I'm just gonna put it in there. I didn't not want it, but it wasn't like a priority, so I didn't have like a space set up for it. But that is all that I have for this video. I am really proud of my Vernon collection at this point. There's still so much more that I want to do and get for it, but it's honestly coming along really, really well. So thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day. Bye everybody.